should have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Great shot through the gap. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drilled that one away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. They've gone up here.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 8 runs added there. New Zealand are 52 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. On that nicely, good defence. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. No, terrible shot. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Trouble! The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Sodhi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand a 96 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Archer from the north end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Out, good catch. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Six runs added there. England 22 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. New Zealand with a massive shout. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much...
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added in that over. England are 66 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 77 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 79 for 1. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sodhi with a huge appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The captain is heading out to the
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. England a 96 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great catch. First ball of the over too. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Off the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 118 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Phillips over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. They need 1 to win.